negativity, despite of all of that stress and all of that fear. I want to just thank you for being acknowledge the fact that you're here despite all of that negativity, despite of all of that stress and all of that fear. I want to just thank you for being willing to exercise your voice. I appreciate it.
No, invest in our communities.
No, on Prop 1.
Not on Prop 1.
Yes, on Prop 1. Let me, first of all, if I may just say, I appreciate it.
Don't. Yeah, you gotta go. Why you not letting me talk? Mental health, you gotta go.
Everybody has the right to talk. We're good.
You gotta go.
Thank you, guys. Let me just give voice to those that have different points of view, because I think that's important, and I appreciate their willingness to express themselves. I think Daryl and others said it. The status quo is unacceptable.
Ligia Montano?
We're here around an issue of Proposition 1. Maybe you can talk about what your concerns are about that.
Yes, my concerns are that in this proposition, I feel that this is to put people away without really addressing the needs. The needs are great. We need more mental health, and we need more affordable housing. We need really the long-term services and support that will keep people in their place and that will also have a quality life. And when you stash people away, that doesn't happen really. You need to let people be in community.
And the healthcare system in California is privatized pretty much. I mean, private companies. How does that affect the treatment of mentally ill?
Well, I think that the problem with privatization is that always decrease the quality of care. Privatization, what it does is that, is all focused on profit and not focused on the care. And so this is the same thing that is going to happen. It's going to be focused on, how much people are, these corporations will be making instead of what kind of care people will get. And so we are really concerned because, we work with seniors and people with disabilities, which are the more affected when it comes to this measure. So I would like to see that, we invest more and keep people at home.
And what would that require to do that?
Will, I think political will. It requires political will because California is one of the richest states, and what we haven't seen is the political will to really invest in what is needed. And it's always like a little bit of a, there's kind of like Band-Aid solution, in my opinion, because, privatizing doesn't mean that it's going to be better. In fact, most of the privatized issues are showing that it's the opposite of making it better, like what is happening in Medicare, for instance. There's all kind of things that have shown, from our experience that privatizing is not the solution.
I'm Bradley Weidmairer. I'm a IHSS home care worker in San Francisco County, and I'm very concerned about the direction of care in the city, and the drive to privatize in San Francisco is now being added to by Prop 1, which would privatize statewide and shut down a lot of some programs that are doing good. And every other week in San Francisco, we have another privatized agency being outed as running off with the money and not getting the job done. And these privatized managers pay themselves terrifically, and then they under substandard wages to the workers. And so it's a real crisis in San Francisco, and now apparently Governor Newsom wants to take it statewide.